Goodbye to you and wishing you a good weekend ahead. But let's wrap up markets then for all our viewers as well as we go into this weekend. A solid session for the bulls. The Nifty ends close at around 18,500 odd. We start the June series on the front footing. The Nifty ending high with a gain of around 180 points. What did well? The big heavyweight stocks. Reliance Industries was up close to 3%. Sun Pharma in reaction to its numbers. There were some one-offs in the operational performance, but put that together, the street liked the performance. The stock ended higher. Hindalco, the numbers look quite good. The street is a little bit jittery on metals because of the global slowdown, but Hindalco popped up in trade, up close to around 2% in trade. FMCG, well, that index hit a fresh all-time high, and HUL participated as well. That was up close to around 2%. From the IT names, HCL Tech as well as Wipro, both of them did pretty well. From the frontline Nifty stocks, only one stock was down close to around 1%. That was ONGC. Otherwise, it was a very, very good-looking screen. But the real action was in the broader market. So, Prashant, Surbi, you guys take it away.
Oh, yes, absolutely, Nigel. Where do I begin? I'm wondering. Let's look at Info Edge. That was the stock that came out with numbers about an hour back, 7% up on this one. In terms of the key result reactions on the way up, we have quite a few names. MetPlus obviously tops the charts, 16 to 17% higher. Bector Foods, 8 to 9% higher on this one. Z moved up. It had nothing to do with the results, but more the outcome from the NCLAT. The market getting a little hopeful that maybe we move one step closer to the deal getting approved, the Sony merger. Borosil Renewals saw some comeback. It was earlier in the week. It had a pretty rough session after numbers. Today it was up about 6%. Piramal Pharma, by the way, has seen add-on buying after yesterday's 13% move. Piramal is up another 5% today. Bajaj Industries 5%. Imami 4.5%. Such a long list of winners really out there. And even beyond earnings, I mean, you've got to look at Indus Towers, 9% up on Indus Towers. Varun Beverages 5% up. Nalco from the metals SPAC. Mastech from IT 4% up. What a day it has really been. Of course, the list won't end till I talk about the tail enders. And there's one name that really stands out. I'll take only one name, and you've already guessed it. Page Industries is the one that I'm alluding to. A pretty negative quarter gone by, bad results, and 9% gone from this stock. So Page was the only real disappointment in the mid-cap market. Otherwise, it was a day of serious momentum. So as the bell goes off, we've got 18,494 on the board, just around the 18,500 mark. And Prashant, if we get a deal over the weekend, then I guess, who knows, maybe all-time highs next week.
1.5–2% away. Right? So I think it's possible. And you get deal, of course, we'll see if we get there are inflation numbers out of the US as well, the core PC numbers.
Yeah.
And that will also firm up expectations of what the Fed will do in June. That's later in the evening. But the big one on markets' mind, undoubtedly, is, of course, what happens to the debt issue. So it's a fantastic close. 18,000, almost 18,500 is where the market finally closes at. Week on week, I just want to take a look, 1.6% higher for the Nifty, and I think the Bank Nifty for the week is up. Bank Nifty for the week is actually barely up, right? Nothing. I mean, just 30–35 points or so. The mid-cap and small-cap indices, they were steady through the course of the week. Small-cap index is up about 1.25%, and I think you got the mid-cap index, which ended 2.6% higher. So very good showing for the mid-cap index. Well, I think that's it from all of us here, from Surbi, me, Rima, Nigel. It's goodbye. Thank you very much for watching this edition of Closing Bell. But don't go anywhere. Programming continues. Our Friday specials.